All right, good evening, everyone. Today is day 40 of my 90-day video blog challenge. I only have 50 more days to go. Wow. So, as you can see, I don't have my headset on, but you can still hear me. So my audio works now on my laptop. Why, you ask? Because my laptop locked up on me, would not unlock for anything. I tried everything, going through the back way, everything. And what ended up happening is I had to do a system restore. And where did it restore to? All the way to brand new. So if it's not on my external little portable memory thingy mabob, then I lost it. So that was just wonderful, right? So I guess this would be the good thing that came out of it, is I don't need my microphone. So kudos. So I thought about what it was I was going to talk to you guys about today, and I decided what I wanted to do is read this excerpt that really means a lot to me, and it kind of keeps me focused on things. And I'm sure you've probably heard of it, or at least some of it anyway, but it's an excerpt called Our Deepest Fear by Marianne Williamson. And it's from A Return to Love, Reflections of Principles of A Course in Miracles. So that was a lady who actually said this. And okay, well, that's not important. So I just wanted to read this to you guys. It says, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us most. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God, and your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children of God. As children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us, not in just some of us. It's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others the permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Now, when I was a kid, I knew I was different. I know I looked at things different. I know I felt different about everything, and I wanted anything more. I didn't want anything more than just to be like everybody else. And because I was different, it made me insecure around other people. It made me more introverted. So I pulled away from everybody and kind of isolated myself a lot of times. And it just got to the point where I was tired of it. And I embraced who I was, and I embraced the fact that I am different, that I don't look at everything like everybody else does, that I don't feel the same way as everybody else does. I'm not going to treat everybody the same way as everybody else is, and I'm not going to walk around like everybody else. I am who I am, and I understand that I am not like everybody, and it's okay. I am okay with being different, because different is what makes things happen. Like even right now, people tell me things that I can and cannot do, and it actually it kind of fuels the fire and makes me mad to where I was like, okay, well, just because you said I couldn't, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and so that's me overcoming my fears and things, and me allowing myself, which is what I interpret her to mean when she says you let your own light shine. That means the person that you truly are inside, that beautiful, wonderful person that you are, that you allow that person to show. You allow them to shine and be okay with it, regardless of whether or not somebody else accepts it or whether they don't like it or anything else. People don't like that I come in and I say good morning when I pass somebody, or that I have a smile on my face all day. It doesn't matter whether I like my job or not. It's just I feel good being me. And that makes me happy, and that makes me smile. It makes me laugh. It makes me have a good time with whoever is around me, because I like who I am now. And when I was a kid, I didn't. So I feel like I spent so much time not liking who I am that now that I do, I'm happy about it every day. No, I'm not perfect. Yes, I have my imperfections just like everybody out here. I am, nor will I ever be perfect, because I'm always I'm always working to improve. Getting tongue tied now. See how passionate I am about this? So, and I embrace the fact when people do things different, or they step outside their box, or they go and they try to achieve something that they haven't done before. I think it's remarkable, and I applaud them, and I'm happy for them, and I want them to succeed. And I tell them, and sometimes people look at me weird or whatever, but I'll tell them, I'm proud of you. And even if I don't really know them, like, if you remember on one of the blogs, I talked about a young lady who was at the register who rung me up, and how she was speaking about what was going on with the government with that whole EBT situation. That day it wasn't working. And I told her, I said, I'm proud of you. And she just looked at me like, oh, whatever, and continued saying what she was saying. But what I was proud of is, no, I don't know her. I don't know her situation. I don't know her story, where she came from, or anything else. But I do know what she displayed at that moment. And what she displayed was a young black female who was probably in her early 20s, if not 19 or something like that, who had enough intelligence and was able to articulate her words and her feelings and her thoughts in a manner that made me proud, regardless of whether I knew her or not, or her story. The fact is that she stood at that moment. What she was doing made me proud of her and what she stood for, and the fact that she was able to voice her opinion like that. And that is what I was proud of. I tell people this all the time. I don't have to know you to be proud of you. I don't have to know you to say, okay, wow, good job. Like a young man I saw, he was dressed up in a suit, and it was casual Friday. He could have been in jeans. But he said, no, this is my job. This is what I do. So I dress for it. And I said, wow, I'm proud of you. That's a good stepping up. That's a good job. People need to hear that. We don't hear it enough. We don't give each other kudos enough. We don't say things like that to each other enough. And the point is that if you do anything to step outside your box, you do anything to reach a goal that you're trying to do, you do anything to improve yourself as a person, as a human being, to make you better, so you can make the people around you better, you can make your household better. Anything that you do to try to improve is a remarkable thing. And for that, I'm proud of you. So if you don't hear anybody else say it to you, tonight you get me to say it. I am proud of you. I'm proud of what you do. I'm proud of where you come from. I'm proud of where you're trying to go. I'm proud of your improvements. I am proud of you and your accomplishments, where you were and where you're going. I am proud of you. So that's where I'm going to leave it tonight. I really do mean, I hope you hear the passion in what I just said, because I really do mean it. And that's what I said. I think that's what she means. That's how I interpret her to mean about your light. That's you, your insides, your internals, how you feel, what you're passionate about, what you're trying to do with your life and your accomplishments, and that's what I took from it. So sometimes I look at that and I just refocus myself and say, okay, because believe it or not, I'm still kind of struggling with it. But one of the things that actually scares me is exactly what she said. It's not failing that actually scares me. It's succeeding and doing it and getting to where it is that I'm trying to go. But like I tell you guys all the time, don't let fear hold you back. It's not holding me back at all. Yes, I might be scared to be successful, but I'm going to do it anyway, because that's where I really want to go and what I really want to do. So that's what I work for. So, I didn't mean to make this that long tonight, but like I said, it means something to me. And I hope you felt that, because I really do truly mean everything I said in this today. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. You enjoy your night. Have a good day tomorrow. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.